Good morning, Mech Warriors, or afternoon or good evening. Welcome to another round of MWO Cop Championship Series. We are up to week 3, which means today we have 2 games to show you. And it is, I need to double check here, so I get it right. It is KCOM versus 31HR. Now, this is a knockout game. Very, very, very important for these two teams. Because if one of them doesn't win, they get knocked out. And my McWarrior has just crashed. That's... okay, that's awesome. Great start, great start. Great start. Hold on a minute. Let me... hold on, minor technical difficulties this morning. I will need to let the team leaders know. Just loading back in. Hope you are all doing very well out there today. This should be a very good game. Like I said, KCOM and 31HR. Later on, after that, we have Imperial versus Phoenix Legion. I'm looking forward to that one. Because it should be a very good game. Not that the KCOM game and 31HR is going to be bad by any means. But the EMP and the PHL is good. Simply because PHL like to do things that nobody else does. They pull out left field strats. They do things that teams don't expect. It's generally just good to watch. And sometimes it goes great, and sometimes it goes really bad. And that's just how it is. You know, you do some random strats, you try to pull off some random stuff. These things happen. So that's good. We do have Taunt running as well today. Again, it is a cool little feature that we've come across, and they are helping the tournament, supporting us out a little bit of sponsorship dollars as well. So get in there, have some fun with it, and stir each other up. I believe that's how it works. I can't see it while I'm casting, unfortunately. I will have to do that another time. Now, just getting reset here in the lobby, because yeah. Invite to... you have to leave the lobby, buddy. Have to get these guys out of the lobby. So I have to reinvite all these guys and do all this again. So much for starting on time today, which I was. But now, TGR things, the game things, have suggested that I am not starting on time, and that really sucks. I got out of bed early, everything today. Oh well, that happens, What am I doing? View mode, first person only, time of day, not dawn, daytime. Daytime is nice. Wait for these guys to get out of the lobby. There we go, finally. Only took them 4 minutes to realize that I was not there. Okay, that's cool. Now, to invite him when they're ready. Now, the map ban is ready to go. So as soon as these guys jump into the lobby, we can go straight into the map ban phase and get some games underway. That will be excellent. Hope you guys are all excited. I'm excited. It's going to be 2 couple of good games. We did have overnight plan a CrossFit versus, who was it? RJF Irie, RJF's second team. And RJFE took that out 2-0. Unfortunately, it was the unable to be cast just due to the AP-EU crossover. Very rare, probably the... honestly, it's going to be the only game that we're not going to cast this entire season. So that's good. But it was a decisive win actually for RJFE. I'll go into more of that later if I get time. I'm a little bit time pressed today, but we're gonna go to map ban. So wait and see what happens. Yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. We just have to be patient now for these next 30 seconds or so. Oh, Night of Day, thank you for that resub, man. Really appreciate it. All money that comes in does go to the prize pool. So thank you very much for that. We have take on ban in Caustic Valley first. 31HR banning Money Collective. Okay. Wow, okay. Alpine Peaks and Tourmaline. These two teams think they can trade it out, eh? Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. The Canyon Network is picked up first. I need to write all these down, actually. That is very important. Canyon first. Alpine second. Oh, and Tourmaline third, eh? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, right. KCOM going to be team 1 on the Canyon. What's Dropker 2 going to be here? Waiting. Okay, team 1 for Alpine Peaks and KCOM again. Okay, interesting. We saw a lot of this last week actually, where team 1 favored the team in the lobby, as in the higher priority team picked team 1 most drops. Doesn't always happen, but interesting to see nonetheless. Okay, team 1 have been given their 5-minute warning. And, okay, so it's Canyon Network, Team 1 for KCOM. Alpine Peaks for Game 2, Team 1 for KCOM. And if we get to a decider match, it's going to be 31HR on to Team 1's side. Okay. Well, very, very interesting there. Very interesting. Now, I need to swap nothing around, so that's good. Teams have got their minute notice. I need to change the map, don't I? It is Canyon Network. Canyon Network, there we go. Swapped out, ready to go. Full teams know. Tonnage limit is 480. Alrighty. Let's quickly go through some rules. Actually, no, yeah, go through some rules, shall we? So the rules for the tournament we have, it is Conquest 8v8, and we're up to the semi-finals, so it is best of 3. You're allowed, the maps are Alpine Peaks, Canyon Network, Caustic Valley, Mining Collective, and Tourmaline Desert, as in the map pool that you get to choose from. Full weapons and mech lab and all that sort of stuff may be used, which is what teams want, of course. 3 mechs per weight class. So 3 lights, 3 mediums, 3 heavies, or 3 assaults. You cannot run 4 for that given weight class, and you're not allowed to run any duplicates. We've seen quite a good spread of mechs actually across the tournament, so that's been really good. All mechs for C-bills and MC can be used, so you can use hero mechs and stuff like that. Not too many mechs being picked heroes, probably the Irby K9 being the most favored. A lot of teams also bringing IV4s, but IV4 not so good. Airstrikes are allowed, and obviously the maximum tonnage here is 480 tons. So, let's go to some map strat, shall we? I am still, oh, okay, that's not the right map strat. What have I done here? Hang on a minute. Let me just edit this. Ooh. Okay, that looks a bit better. Right, excellent. Okay, so we have KCOM down the bottom on the blue team down here. Now, we saw them earlier do this on previous games and charge. I think it was against Smoke Adders. Smoke Adders had set up here, and here. And we're just a little bit late sort of getting around to absorb that push from Team 1. Do KCOM do this again? I'd say they will. Coming around here, they did take a little bit too much fire. They sent a couple of guys in the high ground, or the middle ground last time. So we will see if they've sorted that out. And they stalled quite heavily here on this corner. I can't remember who it was, but one of their players ate a significant amount of damage. It was down to like 60% at the very start of that corner rounding. Because the opposition had set up here, and here. So 31HR, if they are expecting KCOM to push, and just looking at the Lancers, they are heavy Charlie and Bravo Lance. So I'm going to go with KCOM and they're going to do it again. They need to set up a little bit better. Like 31HR can have nobody past this line over here. Right? They need to be setting up along here, essentially. Even have some mechs here. And if they've got some lights, send them around the back. And then that way you can essentially stall this push. KCOM are likely to maybe have a light or two sort of coming up to here to sort of fend that little light fight or light harassment that may occur as the light mechs transition into the rear of the KCOM push here to turn it around. And one mech can do that. One mech just in the back of all the assaults would cause absolute havoc for KCOM. You have to stop, you have to turn around, you have to deal with it. So I think 31HR in a good position here. If they have been watching the games, they will know what's coming, especially with the Lance setup that we have here today. So it's pretty, yeah, it's quite simple. You set up a couple of, little bit of range here for Team 2. You can have some range over here quite easily. You want to take Theta early as well. Rush up to Theta. If KCOM are running this way and charging, you want to come up to Theta with your lights very, very quickly, right? Ignore Kappa, don't worry about it, right? Kappa doesn't mean anything. Realistically, in a push, if they're going to do a DACA push like KCOM have been doing, you don't worry about Kappa. It's absolutely irrelevant because the game's going to be over in 2.5 to 3 minutes. More than likely, right? So we'll wait and see. I think that's what's going to happen. The teams are just about locking in, so I won't carry on with some what I think is going to happen for too much longer. But I think the key point here for 31HR is definitely to take Theta and just set up to receive. Because once KCOM go around this corner here, you can't pick one head up here, and you can't pick one head up here with your mechs. You're just going to get slapped. You can only pick 1 or 2 mechs up these ramps at a time, and you're going to get absolutely slammed in the face. So if they set up correctly, that's what's going to happen. And without further ado, we are going to launch into this game. It's underway, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think is going to win today? KCOM or 31HR? Type your stuff into the chat there. I'm very keen to see what's happening here. Don't forget to use the taunt facility here that we have. I'll give you a little bit of a spiel about it later on. They're definitely supporting us here, and we think it's actually pretty cool. We had a lot of feedback from last week, actually, and everyone said it was pretty cool feature. So we can go with that. That's what we want. Want to have some fun. Want you guys to have some fun and talk some shit, you know. Okay. Right, Vapor Eagle. Oh, ADMs, that's very good at absorbing a push in Assassin. Also very good at absorbing a push. Summoner here, just 2 ER peeps, so that's lacking a bit of lacking a bit of weaponry, I feel, for a push. And a Mad Cat, DACA, Night Guy, what's that? Ultra 2s. Oh yeah, he's going to the graveyard. That's not gonna go well. Okay, right. So you've seen the 31HR mix on the red team there. Again, IV4s. Still don't understand this mech in comp. I really don't. It's just all spread damage, nothing pinpoint. Heavy Gauss, yep. And there we go. Basically doing exactly what they did last time, KCOM. Same mechs, as far as I understand. 3 ATM 9s. That's undergunned, I feel. You can fit 2 ATM 12s and a 9 on there for maximum attack. And you're not even very hot either. So an early fight at Theta, as expected. 31HR not sending enough mechs up to Theta, actually. And that's a problem. That said, though, 31HR have set up here, ready to receive this push around the corner. Forcing Giggity Goo to actually back up and stop the push. The Heavy Gas Victor is extremely slow as well, so he's taking absolute shellacking. Mystic in the Mad Cat B is fallen off. They've actually been pushed off the edge here, 31HR with the strike. There is a light fight going on over the back there, you will see. This is interesting. The Mad Cat's almost cooked here. The 31HR lights are actually unable to turn the fight around here. The Piranha Nedeye, though, has dived into the middle, which is causing a couple of mechs now to turn around. It's stalled the push, but it looks like 31HR are actually getting pressured here by this KCOM push. No one is dead yet. Nedeye is down. The Piranha dies. Invictus in the Heavy Gauss Victor here. Oh, he's been legged. Okay, right. That's a problem. That's a very big problem. He can't go anywhere. The Vulcan here is crit somehow, or everywhere. Leon finishes on Epo. Giggity finishes down Mystic. Leon there with some uncontrolled team fire. We've got the Assassin here running in the back, trying to cause some problems with the Vapor Eagle, who can't shoot it, but that's not going to work. Invictus puts Leon to sleep over here in the corner. Oh dear, this is not going very well for 31HR whatsoever. This is really, really bad. Red Imp here. Oh, shivers. Move my mouse. Red Imp there is about to go down over here. And that's about it. Ryan Gold is going to go down, and Rizzy also. Where is he over here? In the ERPPC Summoner. Won't be alive for very much longer. Oh, is KCOM going to 8-0 this? Oh dear, maybe they are. This is not a very good start for 31HR at all. Oh dear. Nope, and Rizzy Cal is not going to be able to get anybody down before he gets taken out. Wow, there you go, quick drop. Quick drop's a good drop, right? Oh dear, this didn't go very well for 31HR at all. We will have a look at the damage numbers here. Giggity there with 600. He definitely got off a good strike. Pretty certain I saw a strike right on the corner as he went around there. And Huntsman there, 550 as well. Leon Ward there, 400 with that Nike with the AC or AC Clan AC2s or something on there. Oh, and not much else. A little bit there, but 371 there for the Vapor Eagle and Bloodass Red Imp there. Not a good start. Not a very good start for them at all, 31HR. Honestly, I believe on this, they actually would have been better off with an Annihilator, to be honest. More armor, or an Ultraviolet with AC2s. And just sat for a little bit further back, absorb the push a little better, and just shred them. But we'll go into that in a minute. Let's get back into the lobby. I need to move these teams around. No, I don't actually. No, I don't. We're off to Alpine Peaks. Okay, sweet. 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 Now, just loading in. Hopefully I don't crash again, because that would be 10 into ass. Alpine Peaks, righto. Five minutes to team one. Let's sort this out. Yeah, it was a quick drop, only 3 minutes. Very, very fast drop. Very fast drop there, actually. Right, now let's have a quick flick over to map strats. Okay. So KCOM did this. This is where 31HR, though, undid themselves. They set up here for to absorb the push. Unfortunately, their mech at the front here got creamed really, really early. Because KCOM came around with like 4 mechs wide around the corner here, and 31HR not only having 3 mechs in this area, and KCOM had 4 or 5 mechs in this area, simply outgunned them. Simply outgunned 31HR. I feel like 31HR should have the night gear with AC2's probably not the best choice. Bloodass again, it's only got UAC 5s and a UAC 10 on it. It should have had 2 UAC 10s, 2 UAC 5s. Or 2 UAC 10s, UAC 20, something like that. If you're going to be that close, if you want to fight in this 500 meter, 400 meter area, you know, you don't really want to be running longer range sort of DACA. You want heavy hit DACA. What 31HR probably should have done, had an ultraviolet or like an AC2 Annie a little bit further back here, and had their Mad Cat B and stuff like that a little bit further back. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of difference, but when you're a little bit further back, you can let your mechs beat down on them. If you're going to use AC2s, they're a damage over time weapon. They're not a burst weapon where you're going to spit out 400 damage in 30 seconds. It's not going to happen. You need time for them to deal with that. And you also need range, right? Because they're not doing significant damage. You need a little bit of range to get your damage in over time. There was a little light fight as well over here between the two teams. So KCOM doing a good job there. 31HR did try to send their mechs in around the back to cause some havoc and stuff like that, but KCOM were definitely aware of that, and I'm pretty certain Seabiscuit had streaks on his mech. So yeah, definitely put those light mechs and that harass basically to sleep pretty quickly. Didn't last too long. Very, very hard to send a piranha in against a streak huntsman. You're basically dead before it even starts. It's a guarantee. So yes, taking a commanding win there, 8-0 on the first drop. Going very, very well there for KCOM. Now we're off to Alpine Peaks. Okay, well, KCOM are team 1, right? Okay, yes they are. Oh, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Well, I don't know. Maybe KCOM are going to try and trade themselves out this time. I'm not entirely sure. We've seen a few teams do this, take this position on the map, which basically gives the team 2 the entire map control. So let's hope we don't see anybody on the Hotel 8 Hills today. It's a quick play favorite, but it doesn't really give you any map control. It only gives you control over Epsilon. That's basically it. You can't shoot down at Kappa. You can't shoot Theta unless you're sort of in this region here, and Sigma's that far away that you're not really doing much. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Just giving them a warning. So team 2, generally it's pretty easy to nab Kappa early, and either you can have your choice of Theta or Sigma. Same for team 1, actually. You can actually send a light down here very fast to Sigma as well. You can contest Theta, but it's pretty hard. Very early on, you need support from your team in various areas over here. And sometimes here, but arm mounts and stuff not very good. Or anywhere in this region actually is pretty good. So we'll wait and see what happens. Always a believer if you're going to run a trade strat that you do. Oops, wrong color. Always a believer if you want to do some map control that Gamma is fairly important. You know, if you can take Sigma, Gamma, and Epsilon. It's team 1. You can set up all around here. You can even put a mech up on the ridge here to see what's going on in all these areas. And then again, you can set a mech up here as well, and you can control the game very, very easily. You don't need to worry about Kappa, which is basically impossible to get back as team 1. Very, very hard to get. So you just ignore Kappa entirely. Theta can be Theta is a hard one. It depends on where the enemy are. 31 HR set up around here, even out here. You're not taking, Theta. They've got 3 or 4 different angles. You can even be risky and put a mech here, control there. You can even put a mech on the corner here if you wanted to, or a 7 as well. Not ideal, but you can do that. And again, Theta is just really, really hard to get back. Sigma's definitely the Sigma's the hard one for team 2. You have to take it early because from here, once team 1 moves in from Charlie Lance or Bravo Lance into this region, you can start to deny, and then you can move up, and then you can start to deny Sigma very, very easily because there's only one little spot in the corner right here where a little light can possibly stand on Sigma from the team 2 side and not get shot. The problem is, you're gonna eat strikes. If the team 2 is aware of what's going on, you're gonna eat strikes, and you're gonna eat strikes hard. So you have to be super aware of what's going on. And it's the tiniest little corner. If I get time to show you guys there in the chat, I will show you what's happening. But we get to see what's going on very soon because these teams are locking in. They're ready to drop. We're off to drop 2. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Who do you think is going to win this drop, guys? Very commanding first game from KCOM. And which is what they did last week, actually, against Smoke Adders. They set a very, very commanding first match, and then kind of fell apart a little bit. Drops 2 and 3, and SA really came back and strongly dominated them. So it's going to be interesting to see. Do KCOM, have they addressed that falling apart after a big first win, and they're all, slapping each other on the butt and on the back and saying, yeah, great job. And then it's like, oh shit, we've got 2 more games to play. We totally forgot about them. But we'll find out very, very soon. once the dropships roll on in here, which they haven't yet. Oh, look, nice fast computers today. Everyone's loading in fairly quickly. Unlike when we play the Russian teams, one of those guys is still playing on a 486. I'm convinced. I'm absolutely sure of it. Okay, what do we have here? We have Novacats, 5 ER large. Ooh, I'm really not a fan of that mech. 6 ER large Blood Asp. Rancor. Ooh, that's interesting. That's hot. That's very hot. Panther there, 3 ER large. What do we have over here? We have Draven there. Battlemaster 1G. Only 5 ER large. Okay, so running a little bit undergunned for the trading on this map, a little bit. But a little bit more range. Invictus and a Mad 2C. What's on that? ER PPCs? Oh no, 5 ER large, okay. And Unwolf in the Flea in the mediums taking Sigma early, pretty important. 31 HR, we have a Commando. That's a better choice. The Commando over Piranha. Commando, basically impossible to kill. Oh shit! Oh, look at this, chat! I didn't even see this! 31 HR are going to brawl rush this! Oh, Lou! Oh, Riri! Oh, 9 medium pulse on a Black Knight. Ooh. Oh, that's no range on this map. 9 medium pulse IS, you don't get anywhere near the range as clan. This could be interesting. Have to zoom up a little bit here. Oh, look, and KCOM are taking the hills. They're taking quick play hills. I don't know why they're doing this, but I mean, I guess it's going to work because 31 HR are trying to brawl them. Okay, well, 31 HR stuck. They're stuck. What they needed to do actually was come up this side, run straight up this side here, right? And then you just walk straight up the hill here and push them because you can walk up through here. Yeah, 31 HR are now really stuck. Brawl pushing from team 2. They've actually, you know what? They've bet that KCOM won't take the hill, the Hotel 8 hills, because that's generally a bad position. That's what they've bet on. That they're going to take the smart hills here, and they didn't, and now they've been caught out. This is very unfortunate for the 31 HR. I'm not sure they're going to be able to pull this off. You might be able to get up to Epsilon here and cross over, but you're going to eat too much damage. I mean, the Gargoyle's already legged, basically. What do we have here? The linebacker's not too far off being legged. Crab's not too far. Oh no, sorry, that was the Hellfire. Not too far off being legged either. Black Knight is almost legged as well. They're streaming in here one by one like lemmings. The lemming parade here, boys. Oh dear. Oh dear, it's going very bad. Leon is legged. There is an airstrike on the hill though. They're all backing off that hill. Probably just need to spread out just a little bit more here. But oh dear. Oh dear. He's legged as well. Oh dear. I suppose they need to leg the Black Knight, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this hasn't gone very well for 31 HR. I don't think this is going to end very well for them at all. Unwolf picks off someone over the back there. Percentages are falling now because 31 HR are basically leaked. They can't do anything. Yeah, this is a problem. Red Imp has got he got no leg either. He's dead. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Leon might be able to take out Giggity here. Giggity has no idea that Leon was in his back. I'm not sure how that's possible. Yeah, this is not going very well for 31 HR at all. Invictus is dead though. Where was that? Where was that? Oh, I didn't see where Invictus died. Okay. Must have been over there somewhere. I don't know what's going on. With that, Turbo JLo finished off Mystic. Rizzy has killed Foxy Shot Bus. I don't know what happened there. I suppose that's what happens when you let leg mechs get next to you with medium pulse. I mean, they're still going to kill you, right? They've still got all their weapons. There's 3 mechs down now for KCOM. Even against all these legged mechs from 31 HR, KCOM have still somehow lost 3 mechs. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Mad Slash gets finished off by Turbo J-Lo. And Rizzy, oh yeah, Rizzy's dead now. And Commando is still alive. I'd like to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. Commandos, you can't kill them. They're an unkillable mech. They have great hitboxes, very tanky, very annoying. Look at that. None of these guys are even hitting his leg. They're not even hitting his leg. Oh, let's go upside down. Oh, now his leg finally. He's dead.
We've gathered enough resources.
Oh dear. Well, hold it. Let me update my little board here. That's a 2-0 sweep to KCOM. Now we have damage numbers, 500 for Giggity Goo, and pretty low, well, fairly low spread. I mean, when you're legging all the mechs, doesn't take too much. Rizzy still did 424 there, being legged. Must have been a nice strike for sure. And pretty low damage overall here. Well, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's rerun through it here. Take-On took this hill here, which honestly, guys, is pretty bad for this map. The only reason you would take it, I guess, if you expected 31HR to push you, which they did this. You know, maybe 31HR were expecting KCOM to set up here and here and here in all the power positions on the map, but they didn't. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Big oof. Big oof. So yeah, for 31HR had have actually gone this way, up here, they could have actually really caused some pain, being quite quicker than all the other enemy mechs. They could have actually been quite a bit quicker and taken very minimal damage, because KCOM only had maybe one mech over here, or maybe two. I forget exactly how many there was. I didn't quite see how many. I think maybe only two mechs on that on that left side. So if they had to come this, so, oh shit, wrong color. Oh dear, oops. If they had have come this way, up here, like, yes, KCOM would know that they were coming, but then you have a choice of, do you go up here or do you go around here? And you know what they actually do as well? You can take the 3 caps. The commando could actually go and take the 3 caps. Not even joking, right? You could actually go and take 3 caps, and you could sit down here all day. Actually, to be honest, you could sit here, because once KCOM have run back in ER larges into this region here to absorb the push, look how many caps you control. All of them, all of the caps. You force them to you, right? You could have then left you could have actually left the commando. You could have left your commando here, or the javelin even. Just sit it at Sigma, leave the javelin at Sigma just to defend it, and just sit here and wait. Like, yeah, 31HR could quite literally have just sort of sat here essentially and just waited. I mean, KCOM would have to walk all the way around here. Then you can 31HR can just run around the back here. Yeah, I know they wanted to brawl push, but they could have actually, because KCOM took that really honestly bad position in H6. If 31HR played that, sorry, H7, if 31HR played that slightly differently, they could have had all the caps, all the map control, and forced KCOM into their brawl. Now that actually would have been crazy. Chat, that would have been crazy to see. That's a little bit of a problem there, because thinking on the fly and stuff like that is a little bit hard sometimes when the enemies are not where you expect them to be. It could be a pain in the ass, you know. that's pretty much how it happened there. So, nonetheless, that's how that game went down, and that's it. Point sweep, KCOM 2-0 over 31HR. Right now, I need to reset the boards, because now we have EMP versus Phoenix Legion. So this will be pretty good, actually. This should be a pretty good drops, I think. Oh, here, me. Just set all this up. What do we do? Wrong buttons. PHL. Legion, Phoenix Legion, there we go. Get this all set up. I need to regenerate some map bandlings for these boys. Hold on a minute, chat. Actually, while we're doing this, I'll do a couple of giveaways. Actually, let me go through some giveaways while I'm setting up all the lobby business here. Now, where is this MWO leagues? Now, there's about 700 bots here. Need to kick myself out. Moo bot. Commander Root won last week as well. I have to kick him out too. Oh, Commander Root hasn't appeared yet. Okay. Right. Why is there only 140? Hang on, well, there's more viewers than that showing up. Total 143. Hang on, there's 140 viewing. There's only 53 in the giveaway. What's going on here? There's something wrong with it. I have no idea. I might have to hold off on the on the giveaway until I can work out what's happening here. Don't know what's actually happening yet. And who's Phoenix Legion? I forget who the PHL team leader is. Oh, Tazingo, that's who it is. We'll invite him in a minute. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with the giveaway here, guys. It's having an absolute moment. Oh, 122. Okay, now it's starting to work. That's better. That looks much better. Right, okay. Okay, right, now it's up and running. I don't know what was happening there. Commander root, right, kick myself out. And Moobot. Right, there we go. Now, this one will be for... Oh, what am I going to do here? I'm going to do... 2 mech bays. 2 mech bays, what I got here. 2 mech bay giveaway. Let's go. Okay, who's going to win this? It is Verdi MWO. You have won a Meg Bay. Please make sure you send me a message on Twitch, buddy. And I'll get you your prize. We can do another Mech Bay, so do that straight away. Won't waste any time. Oh, actually, no, there's a few more viewers in the channel now, so I'll add those back in. No, it's not. What's going on here? Why is it taking so long? I don't know what's happening with this Twitch chat thing today. A little bit bloody slow. I don't know. Well, it's missing 10 viewers. I don't know why. Maybe it knows that the other viewers are bots. Maybe that's what's happening. Yeah, I think that's what's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe this application knows more than I do. And move bot. There we go. Done. Right. Let's go another mech bay here. Okay. Rabbit Foe, you have won yourself a mech bay. Please shoot me a message on Twitch and I will get you your mech bay, sir. And, oh, you know what? I'm feeling generous. Let's go with 500 MC as well. Got a couple of them to give away too. Why not, eh? Why not? Why not? Why not? Ooh, no, we haven't got any more here. Okay. Okay, Moobot. Oh, Commander root. Shit, wrong button. Ah! Okay, there we go. He's dead. Where am I? I'm dead. And Moobot is dead. Okay. Oh, sorry, 500 MC. Whoops. And Shimoku, you have won 500 MC, so please shoot me a message on Twitch, and I will get you that. And oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What did I do? Oh, I did something wrong then. Uh-oh, that's bad. Shimoku, yep, send me a message on Twitch. And you know what? I've still got a GSP to give away. So let's do. Wait, let's do that as well. Why not? Let's do that as well. 50 and GSP. That's the juicy one. That's the one everybody wants. That's the one everybody wants. Okay. Oh, something went wrong. Why does it keep popping up with this stupid error? I don't know why it does that. Okay, the winner is... Today! You won 50 GSP! There we go, very well done. Nice. Okay. Okay, let me write that down. Okay, right. Now, we have the teams appearing into the lobbies. This is good. Teams appearing into the lobbies here. Let me get all this sorted out. Let me get all this sorted out, ladies and gentlemen. Now I need to invite where is he? The Zingo. Where is he? There we go. Right, get him in here as well. Lobby invite is out for them. Now, need to get set up here for the map ban. I hope you guys are enjoying the cast today. Let me know what you think. I try to watch. I do try to rewatch all the casts that I do. Don't always get a chance, but most of the time I do. So I hope you guys are having fun. So we got EMP now against PHL coming up. Just where are the? Where's PHL gone? Now, gonna get the map ban set up here because we're ready, almost ready for these guys to appear. Got EMP here. Picking this up. Pretty certain Zingo is PHL's team leader, right? I think. Pretty certain it is, yeah. Hang on, have a look here. Yeah, so okay, we're waiting for these guys to come. I don't know where the PHL guys are. This is a problem. Where are they? It's not good. Okay. We're just waiting at the moment, guys, for the PHL guys to appear in the lobby. I don't know where they are at all. They missing. Okay, right. They're finally here in the lobby. Okay, great. Okay. Seems they're asleep today. I'm like the only one that's running on time. Okay, map ban, let's go. Okay, let's go. Don't forget, if you do win something, you do win one of the giveaways, please make sure you send me a message and I'll get you your stuff. Okay, map ban is coming up. Imperial have banned Caustic Valley. PHL have not banned anything yet. We will find out soon. PHL have banned Alpine Peaks. That's interesting. So Imperial have picked Mining Collective for the first drop. Interesting choice. This will be good. PHL have gone Canyon Network, and the decider will be Tomline Desert if we get there. Okay, cool. Right, let me write. Teams are just selecting their sides. Canyon and Tomline. Okay, so PHL are going to be on Team 1 for the first two drops, so Mining Collective and Canyon Network. That's interesting. And who's going to be on... Team 3. Oh, wow. Okay, right. Team 3, Team 2, Team 1, sorry, for PHL for every drop. Right, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wow. We're going to do a lot of drawing then. Cool. Okay. Yep, that's what they voted. The teams are just discussing which side they're meant to be on. PHL is team 1 for all drops. Oh yeah, don't forget guys, we are doing a standard mech pack giveaway at the end of the stream. I actually forgot to do one last time. So stick around. At the very, very end, we're doing a standard mech pack giveaway, right? So make sure you're here. Otherwise you miss out. Right, team 1, 5 minutes. Oh, we need to start my little timer here. Now, we are going to Mining Collective. Okay. Okay. Right. Where is Mining Collective? So we have team 1 is PHL on this side. Oh, shit. Oops. Oopsie. Why is it not letting me freehand? Ah. There we go. Does that show up on the thing? Oh no! Oh no! I'm blocking. My logo is blocking everything. Okay, and we've got EMP over here. Haha, McDonald's. Right, and then we've got EMP over there. Okay, cool, sweet. Right now, I would imagine a very early theta, but well, I should make that in green because that's going to happen. Fairly early theta, and then each team will EMP no doubt going to do this. PHL no doubt going to do this, and then like I said, at the green we're going to have a bit of a punch on up here. Theta, as always, very, very important to take. Do you be the aggressor onto theta, or do you sit back a little bit and just stop the enemy from happing theta? This is the interesting decision that the teams need to make. And then we work it out from there. So look, I don't know what's going to happen. PHL normally very, very aggressive, so it's going to depend very, very heavily on what lances PHL set up in. Right now, they are very heavy alpha lance. Very heavy alpha and Charlie. So we could see a aggressive sort of PHL movement, something like this, or something like this, or even something like this perhaps. This could be interesting actually. The team 1 are already locked in, so that's good. Yeah, the PHL normally very aggressive style, and uncouth sort of, not unplanned sort of stuff. So yeah, they're very heavy Alpha Charlie. They've locked in. There's only a couple of guys in Bravo Lance here, and that's their light mechs. I think from memory, looking at the player names, I think El Rizzo and Phoenix do light mech business. So this is going to be really, really interesting actually. Could PHL even do something crazy? Like, oh, sorry, oops, right, not there. Could do something a little crazy, and then like to go up here and then maybe push EMP in. EMP are going to go more map control, I would imagine. That's generally their strength. So a lot of high ground business here. Maybe something here. I mean, PHL, like it said, very aggressive. They like to push, and they're very strong at doing it too. So you could have an EMP sort of set up along this along this rear end here. So any push from BHL that's going to come at them, they're quite essentially just set up here, ready to go on all the high ground, making it very difficult if PHL don't bring a full set of jump jet mechs. So that'll be interesting. That'll be very cool to see. We'll find out. I really don't know how it's going to play out, actually. To be honest, PHL, like I said, they just do these random things, and which is going to keep EMP on their toes here. Absolutely. Oh dear, move the map strat off the wrong map there. Because of what they do, PHL are very unpredictable. It's really hard to set up for as a team. You know, you watch all their drops and they do different things each time. They get up to all sorts of funny business. So I think it's going to be a good drop. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good. It's going to be action-packed, and I doubt it's going to be a very long game. PHL very rarely have long games. They've taken drops off Eon before, so it's not as if this is out of the question or anything like that. So this will be good. I'm set. I'm ready. EMP could do, and they could do an aggressive push themselves. Now, this could be this. I mean, you never go around this side here. You never go, if you're pushing, you never go this side, because basically you have to drop down ramps, go down here, and come back up ramps unless you're running full jump jet decks. That takes too long. It just takes too long. If you've got jump jets, you can go over the top here, or you can come around here and just jump up here. But if you have to walk, say, slower assaults down and around, it just takes too long on the bottom half of the map. So it's definitely not what you want to do there. You definitely don't want to do that. Pretty bad. Very, very bad. We've seen a couple of teams try it before, and quite frankly, it hasn't gone well. Any team that has ever gone the F4, F5 side generally gets they're just too slow. That's the issue. They're way behind. They've lost nearly a minute of map control. And, you know, it just doesn't end very well for them. So we'll find out what's happening. EMP are pretty heavy in Charlie and Bravo Lance. Only a couple in Alpha here. So, yeah, okay, it's going to be interesting. Fairly, yeah, heavy Charlie Bravo with only a couple in Alpha. So this is going to be pretty interesting. Although Mr. Bowser is in Alpha Lance. Now, Mr. Bowser being one of the assault pilots normally. So, what do we have? No idea. We'll find out very soon. We'll find out very, very soon. Because these guys look like they're almost locked in. Now, I'll have to give them a 1 minute warning in a second. They're not, haven't told me that they're locked in yet, so we're not launched. They're all ready, but they've been still moving people around and stuff. Oh, no, hang on, now Stimrag's in Alpha Lance. Okay, that's different. Now, we just wait, we've got 1 more minute, and then we are kicking off. Who do you think is going to win? Type your stuff into the chat. Let us know what's going to happen, because, ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. Let's go. Excelente. No radio casting today. Okay, here we go. So yeah, don't forget, standard mech pack at the end of the stream. Make sure you stick around and you get the standard mech pack of your choice. That's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Okay. Right, we want to see what PHL are doing first. So I'll go down to the the Team 2 side over the back here. I want to see what they're up to. PHL always doing the funky stuff. Funky chicken. Okay, we've got Vapor Eagle, Wolfhound, Vulcan, Grasshopper, Annihilator, Bloodass, Quick Draw, 5K, and the Kirby's. Kirby's, huh? Okay. What do we have? Okay. Quick Draw has... Oh, ER large. Ultra 5s, Ultra 10s. A little bit undergunned that Bloodass for comp by field, the 510 build. Medium pulses there. Wow, okay. So PHL are not going to be aggressive and push. They're going to try and trade it out. Okay. 2 large and 6 AC2s. Ooh, that's hot. That's very hot. Okay, ER peeps, right. Okay, interesting. And a K9. Well, we know what's on the K9. What do we have here for? Oh, mango oil for Bowser. Really? Oh, nice. Heavy larges, mediums, nice. Cyclops here for Reckless. Death Strike for Chimera. Gauzy large, yes. Ultra 5s, Ultra 10s. Early cap here for EMP, very, very important. Seleth in the Javelin, which can't click on for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. 7 medium lasers, pretty standard. And then, what do we have over the back here? We have a Commando and a Vapor Eagle. Vapor Eagle being 3 ER PVCs, and the Commando being annoying with 2 flamers. That's really annoying. Okay, so BHL sitting up over here in this sort of bottom end corner, the F region. So they can't go to the right here, as I sort of said, where Seleth is patrolling there. It takes too long, and they don't have enough jump jet mechs here. But EMP having control of Theta, Sigma, and taking Epsilon back now. I mean, EMP don't really need to fight over Epsilon necessarily. They could have basically just bail out and go and turn Kappa. They've got control of Theta, and as long as you control Theta on this map, you control the map very strongly. Now we see PHL starting to move up here. Misanthrope is already... oh, wow. Oh, he's taking a big strike there at 78%. Wow, that's massive. I missed that. Too busy looking at the map. The EMP lights, the Reckless is also down there on the right-hand side. Oh, Misanthrope has nearly lost one of his arms already. Taking some long-range fire. Stingray to... Who's that over the back there? Oh, Rick Rom's over the back. Chimera's moving up here. Bowser's also moving up in the Gargoyle, so... EMP looking like they're setting up to be a little bit more aggressive. They're starting to move mechs up. This position here on the map is a little bit dicky in some ways, because, like I said, you can't come around here to the right-hand side. You really can't. It takes too long. You're very, very slow, so you have to kind of go through the middle. EMP's lights now are jumping up high to see what they can do. They can't do much. It's a little bit static at the moment. Not much happening. Not a hell of a lot happening just yet. Bowser's now nearly moving up into position. Chimera's over the back. But I mean, EMP don't need to do much right now. They have a 3 cap. Yes, PHL do have more caps, but it's not... Oh, here we go. It's a fight here. Bowser's about to come around the corner here on the Wolfhound. Oh dear. What happens here? Oh no. Oh, Misanthrope. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. I went into the mech by accident. Oh dear. Oh, this is bad.
New target acquired.
Oh dear. Oh, I've lost my HUD. Sorry, chat. Oh dear, I clicked the wrong button there. I've lost my chat. I hate when this happens.
Target spotted.
I'll try and get it back, but no guarantees I can get it. Oh shit. Sorry guys. I really apologize. Spectator lobby bugs are just... Oh, snooze fest. Yeah, I can't bring any of the HUD back now. I'm just gonna have to try and call it as I can do it. Sorry guys. Can't even click on mix. I haven't got no mouse. Oh dear. The PHL, I have no idea what's happening here. I have to jump into the mix actually to see what is happening. Oh, sorry, Magician has taken out Misanthrope. Okay, so that's important. That's an important kill there. EMP are now starting to lose caps actually. They're on a 2 cap. We have PHL that are on a 3 cap. Again, they've actually gone out the back. Yeah, so EMP are now... Oh, it's PHL are taking Theta by the look of it, but EMP again have a 3 cap at the moment. Changing very quickly here. Oh, I've got my mouse back. No, I still haven't got... Still unable to get all of my stuff back here. Oh, I can't even bring up the bloody HUDs. It's annoying. Reckless is there holding the ramp with Bowser, I believe. Oh no, that's Chimera, sorry. They're pushing in the Annie over the back here. Annie's taking a fairly big beatdown. Looks like he's about to lose something. He's smoking pretty heavily there. Looks like it might be a torso. Magician there, up there, and the Vapor Eagle put a good shot down into him. I'll have to jump into the mechs in a sec to check the caps. And who's dead and who's not, because again, I can't see anything when this happens. Very, very annoying. Where are we at here? Oh, the Annie's lost something. Annie's lost, oh no, he's smoking torso, sorry. No, he's lost the torso, we'll be able to look at that. Where are we at? We've got a 3 cap here. It's still one kill in EMP's favor. They do have the caps as well. The Irby's now getting attacked here. El Rizzo is getting assaulted by the EMP lights. Flamer from... oh, there we go. Slippergriff takes down El Rizzo. He's dead. That's one less mech I have to try and find to look at.
Target spotted.
Where are we at here? Let's... Oh, Chimera's already open everywhere in the CT. Yeah, that's not good. The Gargoyle here with Bowser takes off something off that Wolfhound there. He's one touch on the torso. He's about... Oh, Magician kills himself. Bowser finishes off Woos down there. We'll sit in Bowser's cockpit. It's always fun to watch. Oh no, Bowser's running away. Uh-oh. Maybe we go watch someone else. Oh no, Frack is chasing... Oh dear. Oh no, they're all harassing Bowser now. The PHL light mechs by the look of it. They all got jump jets and he doesn't. There's good shielding there. Very nice shielding. Very good. Team is coming now to support Bowser. Is he? Are they? Oh no, Chimera gets down Phoenix Fire. Bowser is still alive. Stingray gets him off though. What do we have here? Slippergriff here is trading with the the Quick Draw's got 4 ER larges, but he's only got 2 left. Gets shot in the butt and EMP win 8-2. Again, sorry about the missing the lobby stats. Sorry, the spectator stuff there. Bugs out. If you accidentally jump into the mechs, I apologize, chat. Magician there, 658 damage in the 3 PPC Vapor Eagle, probably getting a good strike out there. Otherwise, pretty even damage. Phoenix Fire there in the Irby, 404. That's not bad, eh? Pretty good. And Polycat, the PHL Light's doing some good work there. Tazingo there in the Annie, not too bad either. And yeah, there you go. 8-2 in Peace Favor. And yeah, PHL opting not to go for PHL style aggression. Interesting. Actually, really, really interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. You know what? That's what PHL do. They do stuff that you don't expect. I didn't expect them to try and rage trade that. So there we go. PHL living up to their name. That's very good. Now, what do we have? Next drop is Canyon. Canyon. In 5 minutes. Let's set the timer. And off we go. Now, I can do a little bit of a map strat because I, before the thing bugged out, I did PHL, we're on the EU server next. Yeah. So we had EMP set up, I think it was Chimera here fairly early on in the back. Oh no, sorry, that was Bowser at the back actually. I think Bowser was at the back here, and then capped Sigma fairly early. They took Theta fairly early. Took Epsilon. I believe backed out of Epsilon, and we had PHL take these caps and then actually move in and press EMP off Epsilon and take it. So that's that was pretty good actually. Good movement there. And then I think PHL at some point must have come around and maybe taken Theta because I think they had a 3 cap for a brief period of time. We had Reckless and a few of the other EMP guys, Magician down the back here, trading down. The PHL guys set up with ER larges in this region, and they had their Annie back here. And then I think Chimera was also over here. So basically, once everyone sort of started to move up here from the EMP team, Bowser came all the way around the back here as well. That's essentially when they started to get aggressive. EMP had a couple of lights up here, shooting down here, and kind of PHL sort of ended up in kind of in this little box. Oh, it's the wrong color. They kind of ended up in this little box sort of here, about three or four of the PHL mechs, and kind of got annoyed from every direction from EMP. So we had some guys. Oh, she was. I always go the wrong color. Must be nuts. I mean, we had. Slippergriff was up here annoying the ER large guys. They chased the urban mech through the middle here, killed him off as well. Essentially, just that. Then the fight was finished and ended over here. Because I mean, once you lock yourself into that F4 box over here, like they did. Oh, she was wrong color. Ah, it should be blue. Once you sort of lock yourself in over here, you really you're really going to get attacked, essentially from every angle. You can just get... Ah, now it's not red. I'm having a really bad day. I'm having such a bad day. Oh, dear. So pretty much, yeah, it's William P. corralled them into a corner and then just sort of annoyed the living shit out of them, let's be honest. So, don't forget, after this drop, we are doing a couple more giveaways. It will also include a standard mech pack of the user's choice. So, don't forget that. And we'll be good to go. Team 1 is locked. Okay. Team 2 is 5 minutes. Now, what are we going to see? We're on to next. We're on to Canyon Network. Canyon Network. Aza, yeah, I should print out the controls. I know what the controls is. The problem is I accidentally hit the button. That's the problem. I accidentally hit the wrong key on the keyboard. I know what the controls are. I just know which one's not to press. And I accidentally pressed the wrong one. So, yeah. That's just what happens. Now, Team 1 is PHL. They are Charlie and Bravo. That's it. That's it. They're not Alpha. They are not. There's nobody in Alpha whatsoever. So I feel like it is going to be a PHL push this time. I feel like this time we're going to see the PHL aggression out of them this drop. I definitely feel like that's how we're going to see. Definitely feel that's what we're going to see this time. We'll find out very soon. EMP will probably set up, I would imagine, fairly heavy Charlie Bravo. They might have one mech here. You can get caught out if you're in the junkyard, but otherwise they'll have mechs probably positioned here, or maybe back here. If they spot the PHL push, maybe here. I think a light mech or something from Alpha or Bravo lands early. Because again, you don't want to allow the PHL lights to sort of get in and around in you. That's what you want. If you're going to set up and receive a push, you don't want to be harassed or annoyed by light mechs. So you want to cut them off. And cutting off those light mechs is easy to do if you take up this region fairly easily. They can't do anything. They have to go around the side here with their team and run in. I mean, they could run all the way around the back here, but I kind of don't think that's going to happen. Especially when, like I said, they're all PHL here are very heavy in the Alpha Bravo section of the map. It's all going to be here. Oh, excuse me. How does EMP receive this push that I think is coming this game? They better not prove me wrong, right? I believe is coming this game, and we'll see what's going to happen. We'll see what's going to happen. They haven't locked in just yet, but you know what? In the meantime, do a very quick sneaky giveaway. I've got 30 seconds to do it, right? That's fun. Do a giveaway. I've got 30 seconds. Now, where are we? Don't forget to send me a message on Twitch and I will get you your stuff. We've got a mech bay. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Oops. Wrong button. Oh, 150. Okay, back up to 160. That's better. That looks much better. Okay. Commander Root has arrived. I need to kick him out. Me and the Moobot. Okay, we'll do a mech bay. Let's go. Ooh, who's going to win? And Mr. Grolsch, you have won, sir. A mech bay. Mech bay. Let me update the sheet there. And you know what? We still got a mech bay left from last week, actually. So I'm just going to do another one. Why not? Why not? Because the guys still haven't locked into the damn lobby. Okie dokie. Uh-oh, he's dead. Executor, you have to send me a message on Twitch. You want to make me. Save that. And looks like teams are the teams are just about locked. Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie there for EMP. So fairly well. I think they're expecting. Looks like they're expecting PHL to push, and they're going to receive. So they're still swapping lances around though, as you can see. They're still moving everybody around. Good to go. Right, let's go. Last drop or not? PHL going to win this drop or not? Chat, what do you think? Is it going to be EMP, PHL? What do you think is going to happen here? Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Don't forget, we are using Taunt as well. Now, where are we here? So Taunt is a fun way to watch competitive games on Twitch, letting fans throw down predictions to rise on a leaderboard along with everybody else in the audience. So pick your avatar, make some predictions, and prove to everybody watching that you know what the hell is going to happen. So get in on that action there. And they are supporting us today as well, so that's very, very awesome. Okay. We have for PHL, we have a Vapor Eagle, Blood Asp, Vulcan, Irby, Nightgear, Annie, and Huntsman. Okay, let's have a quick look at that, shall we? ATM 9s and 12s. Oh yeah, that's the big boy build there. Oh, okay, long range there for the Night Gaia. AC2s and large. Oh, you know what? Fairly, it's the same deck. Oh, it's almost the same deck here. They've just swapped out a Night Gaia for the and more ATMs. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, we might have a DC here. It's within the first minute. Bowser in the Gargoyle, Summoner for Reckless. Bowser there, a Summoner there, Ultra Tense, Reckless. Okay, we might have had a disconnect, but we didn't, so I don't know what's going on there. They're a bit confused. But PHL are doing the standard PHL aggression on Canyon. Wolfhound is already hurt here. Let's move into position to watch this. Stingray is coming around the corner and gets focused very, very, very hard here. Phoenix Fire, as you can see at the top, is trying to run into the back, but that's kind of not working out for him yet. Stingray is not dead yet. He kind of should be putting him to sleep. Someone is trying to move around here. We've got Chimera at the back here in an Annihilator. Nearly lost a torso. Not getting a hell of a lot of support here from the team. Because everyone's kind of hiding. The EMP team is hiding behind this little rock here. Stingray is definitely going to go down now. Chimera finishes him off that time. It's two Annies versus one Annie versus a Nightgear and an Annie. So that's not going to win. There's a little bit of a light fight and medium fight going on up here. Frack in the Vapor Eagle. If EMP basically close into minimum range on the Huntsman and the Vapor Eagle, nothing's going to happen to him. Frack is very, very weak at the moment. He's already just about lost a torso. Seloth finishes off Woods. That was a little fight up here. I got Stimrag here in the Commando running into the back of Tzingo there, causing all sorts of problems. Chimera finishes off Tzingo now. We've got a fight here with Polycat and Phoenix Fire. Oh dear, I can't even click on the bloody Evermech. Impossible to click on. Evermech is dead though. Oh, Misanthrope gets pulled away. Phoenix Fire kills himself. Very aggressive, very fast. 2.5 minutes. Is that it? Shit, yeah, okay, wow. Okay, everyone's dead. Stop's over. Wow. Okay, 8-0, EMP. Bang, done. Quick, no mucking around. There you go. 8-0. Right. Wow. That was fast, actually. That was faster than I thought. I mean, with PHL push, they don't have very long games, but because they win or they lose very, very quickly. And that's how it works, too, with the push. Damage-wise, Chimera there, 580 with the Annie, no surprise. Beating them, basically, the entire game, beating down on them. Rick Rom, 368 in Cyclops. And otherwise, a middle range spread there. Tzingo there in his Annie, doing quite a bit of work, 412 actually, not too bad either. And reasonable spread there. I think the Vapor Eagle is still spitting out 300 damage, not too bad. Must have got a few decent shots in early, actually. So that's pretty good. But yeah, once you close the range on those ATMs, it does hurt. So yeah, all good, all good. EMP win the drop 2-0. Now, we do have some giveaways still to run. And that actually concludes the actual drops for today, guys. We're done in that respect. There are more matches coming up later today. Is it later today or tomorrow? It's Comstar Postal Service versus 228 Dark Riders. I don't know if that's later today. I think it is later today, actually. Yeah, I think that one is later today. So we someone will be back. I think I don't know who's casting that actually. Curlon or Belmont. One of the other boys is doing that. So I don't know. When they go live, you'll know. I'm not sure who's doing it because I'm actually out today. I can't do a double-headed cast, unfortunately. But guys, thank you all for tuning in. We will do another quick giveaway. Actually, going to give away a standard mech pack. Hang on, no, not the map band. Standard mech pack is what we're going to do. Standard mech pack. Oh dear. Standard mech pack. Right. MWO leagues. Now, you'll have to message me your in-game name and which package you want. And someone will get in touch with PGI and get that organized for you. Now, standard mech pack. Keris Sarati, you have won a standard mech pack. You need to make sure you send me a message on Twitch here, please, and then I will get back to you. So please make sure that you do that. And what pack you want, please make sure you include what pack you want and your in-game name, and I will get that over to you sometime in about 3 or 4 days. So. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Hope you enjoyed the cast, enjoyed the drops. Again, I'm pretty certain there'll be another cast later today. If not, it'll be tomorrow during the NA prime time. And it is CSPS and 228 Dark Riders. It is a knockout game, so very crucial for both teams. And I think actually it'll be a bloody excellent match set. I think it'll go to 3 games. I think they're going to be tough games. CSPS are new to the scene and doing some amazing stuff. Dark Riders are made up of some very good and old comp players as well, so a lot of experience on that team. So can the new kids on the block upset the old timers? I don't know. You'll find out later. Thank you guys for tuning me. I am Just Call Me Ash, and we'll catch you later on. Thank you very much.